Приветствую вас на игровом прохождении Hogwarts Legacy, Hogwarts Наследие. С вами Максим Дуплей, Квад Дарвин, маэстро 7 IT. Продолжаем парт 7.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Try to beat that. one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio. 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 This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Revelio.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Revelio.
Seems every career is connected to an experience in some way.
We always get to have all the fun.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the
Что же,
forbidden
идем
forest
дальше
in
по
pursuit of
сюжету
adventure.
и посмотрим, что же расскажет Ричард Галкрат.
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Revelio. Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Лишь места такие себе на самом деле. Особо куля здесь точно следует.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Revelio. Revelio. Nothing to do now but keep going. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Revelio.
А ведь это и есть тот самый лес, в котором Гарри Поттер встретил своего патронуса, который явился в виде оленя, который как раз таки его спас во время нападения дементоров. Своеобразно. Но вот его показали здесь в игре тоже, он здесь есть.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Та же самая графика, которая показывалась и в Horizon Zero Dawn, и Become Human, потом в новых джедаях, соответственно, любые там части, которые были как раз таки давние. Там тоже вот эти все левитирующие платформы, которые как-то собираются, что-то делаются. Но это прикольно.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. What's the point of this exactly? Finish me! You won't.
Revelio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incentive. Revelio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Revelio. Revelio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Revelio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. 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 Protego. Revelio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I. Revelio. 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 It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio.
Levioso! Protego! Stupid one! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Revelio.
Ну что же, придется немножко покататься на левитационных платформах, которые как раз таки в этой локации находятся.
Revelio.
Но, естественно, когда я сейчас вот подлечу к этой платформе, выйду, соответственно, вот этот паук, который находится сзади, полезет вверх, соответственно, что он там будет показываться. Сейчас я быстренько этот сундук открываю и текаю оттуда. И идем дальше по сюжету. И ищем, куда дальше идти там.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. 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 There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been in. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Revelio.
Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso.
Incendio.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackal came this way.
Revelio. Revelio.
Так, ну что же, мы почти уже добрались до босса, я так полагаю. Как раз таки сейчас по сюжету мы дальше это и увидим, что там вообще произошло с Галкардом, что за босс там в итоге нас ожидает, что там вообще будет происходить. Что же, идем постепенно по этому мосту. Аналог Биврёста. Шучу.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Where am I? Oh no! The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Revelio.
Can it be?
Revelio.
Что же, вот и встретились с Персивалем, одним из главных волшебников, которые, в принципе, в свое время были основателями Хогвартса. Да, и дальше скитались и помогали другим людям, да, простым смертным.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ваша связь с древней магией открывает таланты +1. При каждом новом уровне вы будете получать 1 очко таланта. У вас есть новые очки таланта, которые вы можете использовать в соответствующем меню в вашем руководстве. Вы можете зарабатывать очки талантов, начиная с уровня 5. Их можно тратить по своему усмотрению, повышать уровень заклинаний, увеличивать боевую мощь, улучшать скрытность и многое другое. Используйте их с умом, так как очки талантов можно потратить только один раз. Поэтому количество приобретенных вами талантов ограничено. Но я буду прокачивать только основные базовые таланты и заклинания, уровни заклинаний, повышать их, потому что все-таки они более нужны, да, с точки зрения прохождения истории, поэтому их и буду прокачивать.
Revelio.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed, your
Revelio.
guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Так, ну что же, эти две статуэтки совы, они охраняют вход и выход, соответственно, можно их попробовать зажечь с помощью инсендио, да, и они... Вообще, они прикольно, красиво выглядят, на самом деле.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back.
Так, стоп, в смысле?
I did promise him I wouldn't neglect
Все
my
это
studies
происходило
while he was
вокруг
away.
Хогвартса, ну,
Suppose
вернее,
I have
буквально
enough to distract
внизу
myself
под
with till he
Хогвартсом,
returns with
и
the
что,
book.
можно было сохранить жизнь, получается, к Галкарду? Зачем он туда вообще полез? Для чего это все было? То есть там жизнь можно было сохранить вообще-то. Ничего себе.
Incendio!
Also, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
О, наконец-то история дошла до политушек. Ну что же, Вингардия... Это... Вингардиум Левиоса.
Now, your turn. Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant! This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
О, нормально, с нами поздоровался большой осьминог, морской обитатель вокруг озера, которое находится в Хогвартсе, ну, возле Хогвартса.
Made it! Ah, did anyone else see that?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it!
There's the famous bridge! Think of all the magic holding it up! I mean, look at it! And the owlery! That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Revelio. Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Кстати, самое интересное, что эта сова уже была и во второй части, она постоянно охраняет именно вот эти вывески, направляющие. Магазин спортивных товаров «Круголётка». Этим магазином управляет любезный Алби Уикс. Здесь продаются всевозможные волшебные спортивные товары, включая новейшие модели мётел. По городу ходят слухи, что Алби работает над рядом усовершенствованных лётных характеристик мётел. Сейчас как раз таки узнаем, что
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Ну, тут очень много различных, на самом деле, вариаций. Наверное, все-таки лучше будет выбрать базовую факультета именно метлу. Пусть она, наверное, и будет. Хотя, кстати, лейбочка, лого на магазине вверху, магазин спортивных товаров «Руголетка», это снич золотой.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
Но тут очень много разных моделей этих метел, поэтому может что-нибудь потом можно будет посмотреть.
Revelio.
Неустойчивые котлы Керри Двен. Этот надежно сложенный набор котлов возле магазина Керри Двен призван рекламировать товары внутри. Следует отметить, что укладывать котлы таким образом не рекомендуется, если вы хотите сварить зелье, которое должно давать предполагаемый эффект. Хотя, по общему признанию, это смотрится довольно привлекательно. Что?
Revelio.
Так, ну что, попробуем, потестируем полетные функции, да, летные функции метлы этой, и как вообще здесь ее включать-то?
Revelio.
Так, ну ладно, тестируем. То есть L1 и круг. Ага. Арабская ночь. Волшебный сезам. Куда-то полетим, походу, да?
Revelio.
Хогсмит. Единственная абсолютно волшебная деревня в Британии, Хогсмит на протяжении веков был излюбленным местом отдыха студентов третьего курса и старше.
Levioso.
Не, ну чё, прикольно, волшебные полетушки-то.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Очередное испытание Мерлина.
Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Не, но это испытание было легко пройти.
Revelio.
Shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
Revelio.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Perfect. Target practice.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the sack.
Не, ну полетные характеристики у этой метлы прям шикарные, действительно. Поэтому, если что, в соревновании можно и поучаствовать. Но попозже.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
I actually don't have time for this right now. Perhaps another day.
Fine. Come back when you found your nerve.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Ого, нифига себе, прикольно. Это что, скрытая потайная дверь, которая... Ух ты, классно.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall,
Сейчас посмотрим, что здесь вообще есть. Она же описывалась и во многих частях фильмов про Гарри Поттеру, да, в фильмографии. И рассказывалось тоже о ней очень много. Там как раз таки один из эльфов, гоблинов, да, живет, который друг или брат, по-моему, Добби.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Что же, изучаем Эванеско.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find
Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
А вот и как раз-таки...
Yikes! Careful!
Добби свободен. Это его брат или кто это? Может, это, наверное, один из таких же вот помощников.
Hello.
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Изучаем колдовское заклинание.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Revelio.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Revelio.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
I've more to teach you about...
Revelio.
If you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Изучаем заклинание изменения предметов. И, в принципе, на этом мы будем с вами уже заканчивать данную серию. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Если вам было интересно данное прохождение, то не забывайте подписываться на канал, ставить лайки, делитесь этим видео с друзьями. Можете даже плейлистом сразу же поделиться, уже насобиралось очень много серий. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Увидимся в следующих видео. До скорого.